everyone, and welcome to 11 Foot Pole, A Tale of High Adventure. My name is Glenn. I am the game master for this session. Joining me around the table, playing Sonia Sophia, a human seaborn Call of the Brave Warrior, is Bert.
Hello.
Phoning it in from beautiful backwoods Kentucky, playing Kari Nix, a ridgeborn half-giant stalwart guardian, is JP.
Greetings, Earthlings.
Playing Marlowe, a loreborn elf primal origin sorcerer, is Jason.
Present.
Playing Marrow, an underborn fungal warden of renewal druid, is Corey.
Howdy.
And last but not least, soon to be playing Barnacle, the underborn ribbit nightwalker rogue, is Lynn.
Hello.
So if you look at Slack, you shouldn't have to go back very far before you see a picture of the dungeon that you guys are currently in, the Tomb of Thuthmosis the Fourth. And what you're going to see there, in the middle, you came in and there was this room with this little pillar, this little plinth that allowed you to rotate the dungeon. So first you went off to the left and you encountered a room full of poison gas. You fought a mummy and his bat sidekicks there in that room in the lower left. And Lynn Barnacle, after that fight, was looking in the bottom of one of the coffin that the giant bat had been in, and the coffin just flipped over, and we heard Barnacle's voice like he was sliding down some slide. And oh man, there was hand wringing and just a lot of concern about what could have happened to him. But they soon realized, I mean, there's nothing we can do. We can't.
There's a lot of tearful roleplay.
Yeah. There was a lot of.
Have you ever seen the video?
Yeah. You gotta
Tons
listen.
of tearful roleplay.
Yeah, you gotta listen back to that episode in the podcast feed.
Why?
Yeah. Oh yeah. The Darth Vader note. No. But eventually they decided, well, what are you gonna do? And so they kept going. They went north there into that largish room on the left where they encountered a siren, and JP struggled manfully to draw some blood from that siren so that he wouldn't be so blood starved because of his curse.
Oh yeah.
But he fell down into a pit that was covered in water, and so he had to swim back up, and somebody else finished off the siren before he made it back out.
I would like to point out that Kari fell into every pit.
Yes, she was
one pit, every pit.
She was the master pit discoverer of that session. So then you guys went back to that circular room there. You went north, past a little pit trap, and you found this that dead end room there where there was a glove, a gauntlet, if you will. That for some reason no one wanted to put their hand inside the gauntlet after Kari Nix's curse experience. Sonia Sophia did kind of look in there and saw little bits of singed flesh, and when she got too close, the inside started to heat up. So it was quickly decided...
Gom Jabbar?
What now?
From Dune.
Oh, sorry. Never seen it. I know. So it was quickly decided, forget that noise, and then they went to that room in the southeast corner. In that room, they fought a general, one of Thuthmosis' generals, who had a crown that made him invulnerable and allowed him to summon mummy shamblers that were attacking you. So, you just killed the general. You pulled his crown off, making him vulnerable, and immediately dropped it, wisely. You're not still holding the crown, are you?
I don't. I never said I dropped it.
Oh.
Yeah, he grabbed the crown, changed back into his form.
Oh, okay.
The crown turned him invisible to undead.
I probably would have dropped it.
And then I split his...
Oh, right. Okay.
I would have dropped it once he was dead.
Okay.
I didn't, if I dropped it, he would just be able to see it.
That's true. I didn't think about that. Yeah. But you didn't, put it on or anything.
Absolutely
anything like that.
not.
So after he gets dropped, the shamblers all sort of just turned into piles of dust and wrappings, right? Bandages. Except for one. One of the shamblers, kind of towards the back of the pack, a little shorter than the rest. When all the rest of them fall, he kind of
take him out.
He pulls apart his wrappings, and who should it be but Barnacle, the Underborn Ribbit Nightwalker Rogue.
Hey, everybody.
So there's a joyful reunion.
Joyful.
You're lucky we didn't get to the short one.
Hey, Barnacle,
Yeah.
we found some sort of magical gauntlet or glove that allows the wearer to catch arrows or missiles or something.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound right?
That is correct. This is different than the gauntlet I was talking about. You found some gloves of missile snaring.
Yeah.
That we kind of thought maybe they would be appropriate for you.
Okay.
I'll make you a card for those hopefully by next week.
Okay.
I found a third-party website where you can make cards for items where it doesn't say ancestry on it like I've been doing on the official site.
Oh.
Thank you, Facebook friends, folks on the Daggerheart Facebook group for being like, here you go, somebody made it where you can just make item cards. But they still look
Daggerhearty.
yeah, like they fit the look. All right, so you're in this room. There's a statue in an alcove here. And then this is the sort of slab that the general was laying on, that he sat up, and when a certain spider came around this corner, he sat up and attacked you guys. The crown appears to be made out of maybe platinum, and it's giving off waves of existential evil.
Wow.
What do you do?
Waves of existential evil.
I mean, just the evilest of evil, just
Yuck.
from the very pit.
Ugh.
Well, I hate that they're evil and can be evil with it. However,
You also don't want to carry it around.
so don't want to. What do we want to rid of it?
Let's
Try and
take it.
destroy
Let's put it in the jar. It's full of that fluid that makes you sleep for 5,000.
No, that was gas. You guys.
No, there's an attack gas that we got off the other room.
Yeah,
But one of the jars in the sarcophagus room, there was a jar that.
It was gas.
that was gas too. There was a jar full of lamp oil,
Oh, okay.
and then there was a jar full of gas, but it dissipated, and he jumped back before it put it.
Oh, I thought it was I thought we still had that.
I think that empty jar you filled with treasure. Maybe
Okay.
not. You do have an empty jar.
I misrecalled. Right.
Yeah,
Take it back area, or as the spider.
the pit. Right. No.
Yeah,
this
the
is-
pit trap.
Oh yeah.
I covered it in spider webs. Could walk
Oh,
across
that's
it.
right. Yeah, that goes to the gauntlet room.
Yeah.
Because there's a tripwire back here.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
There's a tripwire back here, but there's a
Wrong hallway.
Yeah,
Wrong
yeah.
trap. Well, I don't want to hold it anymore. Is there just somewhere I could just set it down, like
Sure.
We can put it in the room with the gauntlet.
Go back and turn it again.
We got to go back anyway.
Let's just-
for other stuff.
Let's just leave it
put
here
in
for now.
In the sarcophagus. What's wrong with that?
Well, yeah. Is there a sarcophagus? One of those here?
Sarcophagi? I thought,
not really.
Yeah. What
I
was
thought
this?
you mentioned that this was an above ground slab kind of.
There's a slab, but it's not. It doesn't open. He was just kind of sitting on it.
The big glowing sarcophagi. I'll see my way out.
I'll just go set it. I'll just put it on the slab.
Okay.
Set it there.
Okay. All right.
Like a crack one.
All right.
We can always get it on the way out and
Sell it.
drop it in there.
Is there a spot on the statue?
You go over and look at the statue.
That's a good question.
Please pass this. It's two different pictures of the same statue from two different editions of the Hidden Shrine of Tamoacan. What you see is a Kadari warrior in the traditional outfit. He's got sort of black. Hey, JP. He's got sort of black jewels for eyes, and he's like holding a tray, okay? And he's tall enough, the tray is like, comes up to your chin, okay? But the other thing you notice is the sword on his back is not part of the statue. There's an actual sword kind of mounted or placed somehow above his left shoulder.
Get it, John.
In the wall.
Touch it.
It looks like he's wearing it. You know, so you can see like the scabbard and the sword. You don't know exactly how it's held on there.
But it's
'Cause
not.
like I said,
But it's not made of the same.
But it's not
material
stone, right?
as-
It's like a real sword that is separate from the statue.
Would you like me to get it?
Touch it, John.
I mean,
Why don't
fuck
you?
it.
Why don't you look at it with your magical eyeballs?
I don't have magical eyeballs.
I'm not talking to you.
I'm not talking to you.
I'm talking to the only
Well-
person with magical eyeballs.
Well, listen. First off, does it give off any aura of magic?
You look at it with your magical eyeballs, and it does not give off an aura of magic.
What?
But go ahead and give me an instinct roll, and Lynn, you get to give me an instinct roll for free.
Let's put the crown on the tray.
Oh, I was gonna
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah. Got a 10.
Okay?
11.
Okay. All right. You set the crown on the tray.
Well, hang on.
Oh.
I'm not doing it. Someone else can do it.
I've already touched it.
I'm
so-
standing out of the firing arc of the
Okay.
death ray eye beams that it has.
Oh, right. From those black jewels. Okay. All right. So do you like put the
No.
crown on from the? You just walk
No,
up there
I
and
just
set it
walk
on
up.
there. Okay. Nothing untoward happens. Nothing surprising happens. Give me
Why
a.
you guys so
Give me an
scared
instinct
all the
check.
time? Like a reaction or a
Yes, I'm sorry, an instinct reaction roll.
crit.
Oh, a crit!
Oh, hey now.
You notice two things. First of all, there's this kind of rounded alcove thing that he's standing in, but the back of it, the stonework is a slightly different color than the stonework of the rest of the room. Like there's like 15 blocks that are slightly discolored. Also, with your critical success, you notice like he's not built into the floor. He's just kind of standing there on the floor. And you notice, looking at his feet and looking at the rest of his stone body, you notice he might be a little bit top-heavy.
Looks a little tiny. Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like where his feet are and where the majority of his weight is, you've got kids. And you build a bookshelf and you have to put that little tab that holds it to the wall so
Yeah,
the kids
oh,
can't.
yeah,
Yeah.
right.
You're like
Yeah.
this thing should have come with one of those because
This seems like it would fall over really
Let me ask
easily.
you something. Does it appear as though that statue could possibly be a container itself?
No, it looks like it's made of solid rock.
Okay.
Is it a
It's the whole
stone
top heavy
golem?
business, you know.
Is he gonna animate?
I don't think so. And I'll push it.
You push it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Real good?
It kind of back and then it forward and falls on you. Give me a agility reaction roll.
Okay.
You might, if you have an applicable experience, you might want to.
I mean, I'm a pretty big dude.
Okay.
Let's agility. I don't really.
Okay.
Well, how bright is it in here? Like, is it dark?
I don't think it's very dark. I mean, JP's got a shield, and you're usually carrying a torch, right? Yeah.
All right. Agility reaction roll. 11.
Ooh, 15 and 17 is 22.
32.
You take 32
Oh, wait.
points of crushing to death damage.
What?
The statue topples forward and hits the ground with you underneath it and breaks into basically gravel.
32.
Yes.
But
What's that?
He's got this reduction
I've got a
thing.
Rune ward that.
Well, on an 8 it goes away. Any other number you
I
can
am-
reduce it by.
I am not
Yeah.
where shield is.
My severe damage.
You're not his
is
shield.
24, so I'd have to roll the max number in order
For it to matter.
for it to get me down to the next one. So it's actually, even if I rolled 8, it would still be 24, and it would still be severe. Yeah, severe. So
Understand.
my swarm is going to absorb one point of damage or one
Yeah, hit point.
in severity, and then I'll mark an armor for the second one, and I'll take 1 HP.
Yeah. Okay. And then you say, "No."
Well, I told you that it would fall over easily.
Yeah, it sure did.
I'm
What about
watching
the
him
sword?
in
Yeah,
agony,
what about that sword?
crushed by the statue, and I drink one of my own potions. Ow!
Oh, it's not that bad, actually.
Because I realize I'm hurt pretty badly.
So is the sword just sitting there now in a pile of gravel?
It sure is. Top heavy, stone cutting trait, weighs more than 100 pounds. Oh, if weight more than 100 pounds. Treasure. The eyes of the statue are pieces of polished obsidian worth a handful of gold each.
Oh.
The sword is in fine condition, made of laminated wood inset with jagged teeth of obsidian.
Like
It's
teeth
a-
on the sword?
So it's supposed to be like the Mesoamerican, how they made their swords. They would laminate wood, and then they would have like rocks. In this case, it's pieces of obsidian,
Gotcha.
right? Sharpened
Ooh,
pieces of
very
obsidian
sharp.
That's
around the edge.
nasty.
Yeah.
So it's not a super durable sword in the Daggerheart sense. It's more of a treasure worth a bag full of gold kind of thing, because we already determined it wasn't
Can I
Mesoamerican.
borrow your Daggerheart book?
You can.
And there was two gemstones.
There's a little bit bigger
Oh,
of the art that just crushed you.
Crushed.
Oh, yep.
so is that sword easy to get to now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's real easy to get
Yeah,
to
you
now.
just pick it up.
Yeah.
Well, I noticed something about the wall too. Now we can see it really well.
Yeah.
It looks different
All right.
than
Who investigates the wall?
Let's see. I'd be good for that. Let's see. I've got.
we encountered so many traps. We're gone. You
Yeah,
should look at
I
that
should
wall.
look. All right, let's see.
Yeah, but what you don't know is all the stuff he went through.
Yeah. Now, you said handfuls for the gem, a bag for
Yes, for the sword.
Okay. And does somebody actually want the sword, or are we just going to turn eventually?
Depends what kind of sword it is.
I mean, it's just like a tier 1 longsword,
Oh, okay.
basically, is what it would be.
Well,
Yeah.
I've got a pick and pull ability, but I don't know that. I mean, I guess for investigation.
Sure. Oh, you're talking about with your tongue?
No.
Oh,
no,
okay.
just
Oh, like
investigate
Lockpicking,
the
sure.
Yeah, and so in that context, Ribbit will go, or Barnacle will go, and just kind of see if he can detect traps, or see if it's a door into another room.
okay.
He's
What's
investigating.
the pick and pull thing say?
Okay. You have advantage on action rolls to pick non-magical locks, disarm non-magical traps, or steal items from a target, either
Okay.
through stealth or by force. So those
This
first
is
two.
this is halfway between picking a lock and disarming a trap. So go
Yeah.
ahead and roll a
I have
finesse
advantage.
roll.
All right.
Yeah, you have
finesse,
advantage, so you
okay.
add a
So
d6.
plus 2. So let's see, and then I add let's see.
You had a
All
d6.
right. Okay, so let's see, 15, 18.
Okay. You do the Tony Stark thing where you're like, please be a secret door, please be a secret door. You kind of feel around, you find the catch, and the secret door opens.
All right. Oh, that was hope. So I got another hope.
There you go.
Nice, thank you.
All right. So, yes, the stone grinds aside, and there's a dusty passage with some, cobwebs and stuff. I assume you guys go into the next room.
Yeah.
Traps.
Watch for traps. Okay. Well, this says I can disarm non-magical traps. Can I
We
like?
just got to find them.
Yeah, just investigate. I mean, what am I seeing? And I've got low light living. I've got you have advantage on rolls to hide, investigate, or perceive details within a low light area.
Okay.
The burglars
So the
coming in
way
handy.
we're going to do this is, if Ribbit, now you got me doing it. If Barnacle goes first,
All right.
we're going to assume he's checking for traps. I'm not going to have him roll every 5 feet. If there's no trap, we're just going to assume he's. When you guys come across a trap, I'll have him roll, and then
Then we know there's a trap.
he'll either find it or he won't, right? So that's how we're going to handle that, if that's okay with it.
Okay.
Now,
Ribbit.
You got to have them roll occasionally when there's not a trap. Otherwise, when you ask for a roll, we're going to be like,
Well,
There's a trap there.
unless he's
Well, yeah, but it's like at that point it's too late, is what I'm saying.
so,
It's
so
basically
I've set
You-
the not.
yeah.
I'm rolling to not trap.
exactly,
not
exactly. It's like
trigger
okay,
trap.
you're gonna roll to not set it off.
Oh, so he's finding every trap. Whether he disarms it first.
Yeah. It's how he finds it. That's the question. But you don't find any traps the easy way or the hard way in the next passage, and you come into this next chamber. So this room is dominated by a pool with a low stone curb around it. Okay? The room.
Hey, did you ask Jason if these were his?
Hey, Jason, do you think you left a pair of reading glasses
They're
here?
1.5.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
Okay.
They were over there by your chair.
They'll be here for you
Yeah,
next
yeah.
time you're in person, man.
Thank you. It never occurred to me I left them there. I'm just like, they're gone.
I got reading
Wow.
glasses everywhere. In the car, truck, and office.
Right. So, two things you notice about the room right away is there are large copper braziers at two corners of the pool.
Are they burning?
No, they're full of like cedar chips, right? And
So they're ready to burn.
they have copper tubing that goes from the sides of the braziers down into the water. Okay.
Fancy.
The
Yeah.
other thing you notice is
You gotta break the fourth wall when you do it.
the walls of the room are elaborately decorated with frescoes and scenes of Thutmose enjoying spa time with his many concubines. So, on one wall there's him with 30 concubines, and they're peeling grapes for him, and then the next wall has him with 15 different concubines, and they're in the bath together, and they're, scrubbing his hair. And so it's just this, and they're like each girl is depicted different, like lifelike, representation of all these different women. And then there's a hallway that leads out of the room. What do you guys do?
Is that his love shack?
Well,
Burt Reynolds' lair?
could be.
Can we hear saxophone music in the background?
Only the best Kenny G.
There are musician concubines in one of the pictures, but you don't actually hear them
Musician
audibly.
concubine.
They only play flute.
Okay,
That's
now.
a good one. You just handed that one. That was a good assist.
All right. What do you guys want to do?
Let's throw a party. Let's start dancing.
You should look around.
So let's think about this another way. Why would there be a secret entrance to that kind of room?
Good.
Yeah, it's a good question.
Well, I don't think I would know that.
You want to make a knowledge roll?
Sure. Let's see, knowledge.
Yeah. Do I know anything about burial rites or like they built this crypt?
Right.
Is this something that he's supposed to be using in the afterlife kind of
Go ahead
thing?
and roll.
I got a 22.
I got a
Nice.
13 with fear.
Okay.
Mine's with fear also.
Okay.
Double fear.
So you're like, is this supposed to be something he's using in the afterlife? And you're like, yeah. So yeah, he gets buried here. He's got his troops. He's got his priest. He's got to have his concubines. We're probably going to find his boat and his chariot with all the horses. Like all the things he's going to need in the afterlife need to either be buried here or represented here. So he can have them in the next life. You also think the thing about the secret, the thing about the secret door, because you rolled so high, makes you think about the false tomb on the other side.
Right.
So the first mummy that you fought with the two bats claimed to be the tomb of Thutmosis IV. But you guys figured out that that was a deception, right? That this is something pharaohs did, the false treasure room, right? So you're thinking the secret door might just have been to make tomb robbers think, okay, well, this is a dead end, let's go somewhere else.
Okay.
And there was another passage out of that previous, out of the room with the general, like the general. And
Yes.
there was another passage that led out.
Yes.
But we went this way through the.
No.
That was a dead end.
That's a dead end. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you look back in Slack at the picture I sent, you can see the pool room that you're in right now. So you guys
So
went.
it wasn't that scene.
Well. Yeah, on the map it's just a picture of a
Just
door.
right there. I mean,
Yeah. But in our version of it, yeah, it's supposed to make this area look like it's a dead end. But yeah, there was only one way into that room. It would have been a dead end otherwise.
I have a feeling we have 2 more rooms.
I don't know how you know that.
That's cutting off the map, though. Okay, so you guys come into this room.
Sure.
All right.
I
Who
say forever.
who looks in the pool?
I'll tell you what. Let floating eye. Let Marlis have the floating eye.
Ah.
Okay. All right.
Have you ever sitted underwater before?
I don't know that it can, but it could certainly look over the pool.
Okay, so you send your eye out before everybody gets fully into the room. You're like, hold on a second, guys, and you send your eye out over the pool. The pool is very cloudy. It is.
Needs a podcast.
It's either like muddy or almost like tea or something. Like it's a dark brown and it's very cloudy. Okay, so you can't see very far into it. But yeah, when you're so what do you do next?
Well, she's gonna kind of she's gonna say what it is she's seeing in real time as she's seeing it.
Okay, right.
To let everybody know that the water seems murky and difficult to see through.
Right.
And that caution should be taken.
Right.
Right. She has seen Creepshow, the movie.
Okay.
And she doesn't trust these waters.
Nope.
Okay.
And so I think what she'll do, just as a temptation of, she's going to send the eye down very close.
Okay.
Very close, like
All
almost touching.
All right. When it reaches the point where it's almost touching the surface, a tentacle comes up out of the water and lashes at your eye.
Okey-doke.
You manage to move your eye out of the way at the last second as this tentacle kind of is trying to grab it.
How big is the
Big around as your arm, but it's just the tip.
That's what he said.
Sounds like a musical concubine.
Literally. All right.
Which means if that's just tip, that it can come up out of the pool at us. We're too close.
All right, Jason. Here's an interesting role play opportunity for you.
Okay.
It's called Just the Tip.
We're gonna play a little game.
Go play a little game. Deal's a deal.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna mark a stress, and I'm gonna choose you.
Yay.
The player must tell you what form their PC would find most trustworthy, such as a relative, mentor, or lover.
Oh, boy. Okay. Would find most trustworthy.
Yes. A form
Okay.
that you would find most trustworthy?
Okay.
A mentor?
Then
Go ahead.
Okay. Then she would have had a mentor. Think of Obi-Wan Kenobi,
Ah, okay.
right? An aged.
I was going to say young Obi-Wan or Alec Guinness Obi-Wan. Okay.
Old, yeah.
So, after the tentacle withdraws into the water, rising up like an apparition on the surface of the water, you see Sir Alec Guinness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dressed in his wizard robes. I'm going to spend a fear, and you hear a voice. Marlowe, Marlowe, you must go to the Daggerheart system. You must succeed in a presence reaction roll, Jason.
Okay, in a presence.
Reaction roll. So you're going to roll 2d12. You're going to add your presence, and you're trying to beat 18.
12 add presence.
Yes, please.
Okay. Quick reaction. Anything else, Kate?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't know. Seems like a stretch.
Why would it be?
Because it's not about how quickly you react. This is avoiding my my mental influence.
It does it.
He could be.
What are we seeing?
You are seeing the same thing,
Okay.
but you're not feeling this compulsive pull that she's feeling.
If I look at her, is she...
Well, we're about to find out.
All right. Royal Mage +2.
Sure. Spend a hope, and you can add that.
Okay. So what am I gaining? I'm getting +2 from something else. Is that true?
What is your
Presence +1. Okay. So I got to get an 18. I've got +3 going for me.
There you go.
Not gonna make it.
Okay. Okay. So what you see is this tentacle lashes at the eyeball, and then like this old man rises up out of the water, and you hear him saying, Marlowe, you must go to the Daggerheart system. And you see her start to walk forward with this kind of blank look in her eyes. JP, she steps past you, and she stepped past the paladin. What do you guys? Who wants the spotlight?
I don't.
I don't know what to do.
We're right there in the room.
Yeah. What's the?
But it doesn't look like that.
Not yet.
Not yet. She got her arms out like a Scooby-Doo episode.
Yes, 100%, 100%.
But we definitely saw the tentacle.
Yeah, you saw the tentacle, and then you see this guy rise up out of the water.
So
it's like, why would he be here?
Some kind of psychic power getting her, right?
Yeah, and then her eyes turn into little spirals, and she starts walking forward.
Yeah, because he did speak out loud and spoke her name.
Right.
Right.
But we know that's an illusion.
I mean, you could probably come to that conclusion pretty easily, yes.
So.
Kari will reach out and try to grab her arm.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a strength check. And Jason, why don't you give me a agility roll?
15 with hope.
Okay. And Jason, you would get advantage on this one. This is a reaction roll, and you would get advantage because you have those reflexes.
Okay. So,
Quick-witted.
but you don't want me to beat him, or you do want me to beat him, but I don't want to beat him, right?
You don't, but you still get to add a d6.
What'd you get, John?
15.
Okay. I got a 14 on the first one.
No, you add a d6. You don't roll twice. In Daggerheart, advantage means you add a d6. So you are going to beat him. And well, if you roll a 1, you guys match. I guess that he would win in that
But
case.
did he have his D6?
Can I use an experience?
You could have before you rolled.
Okay. All right.
Well, yeah, gotta. So let's see. So I had a 13 plus. Yeah, so I'm gonna meet him if I roll a 1.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll.
Yeah, I beat his ass.
Okay, so JP, did you roll? So Jason was reaction roll. JP, did you roll with hope or fear?
Hope.
Okay. All right, so JP, you see what's happening, and you're like, this doesn't seem right. And you reach out and try to kind of grab her arm and, like, take hold of her. And she, like, violently, like, twists her arm and gets away from you and is dashing past Sonia Sophia. The spotlight is still with you guys.
Somebody grab her.
You're in front of her. You're in front of her, and you're beside her.
All right. What if I try to like trip her up?
Okay.
Just like go for her legs.
Sure. Give me a. I think that would be an agility roll. Jason, give us another agility reaction roll.
Let's roll fat, man.
I got a 15.
Now's when it counts, right?
Oh, and a crit. It's a crit.
Oh, okay.
2 7s.
Doesn't matter unless you roll doubles. It doesn't matter what you roll, Jason.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Well, I didn't roll doubles.
Okay, you can clear stress.
Okay.
You get a hope, and you tackle her or kind of trip her, and you guys land prone here.
All right.
And I'm gonna spend a fear
Ooh.
to interrupt the initiative order and send out some tentacles.
That's tentacular.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm not trying to do that. Doppeldangler and tight entangle. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A tentacle lashes out at the druid. I got a 10. I bet that doesn't beat your.
Beat my.
Okay. So very the pool in front of the doors of Durin, right? The tentacles all start coming out of the pool, and one grabs Frodo. So one goes for you, and you get your foot up and kind of jump to the side as it tries to pick you up. Now the thing does kind of surface a little bit. So now you guys can all see this octopus creature. And the end of each of its tentacles just kind of reflexively turn into something that each of you would trust. They're, your mom or your mentor or somebody you trust, right? So it's an anglerfish of doom.
Anglerfish of doom.
But the spotlight goes back to you guys. Who wants it?
I'll take it.
All right.
What can I? If I'm at the edge of the pool, can I attack it?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to mark a stress to beast form. And
Okay.
I'm going to turn into my best interpretation of Reggie the Raptor.
Okay.
And move up, and I will attack.
Okay.
Pouncing predator.
Pouncing predator. So I gain advantage on attacks.
All right.
D6. And this is instinct, so I get a +4. That's terrible. 12.
Sorry. So you slash at it with your claws, but it's kind of too.
It pulls out of the way.
It's mushy. Is basically what I'm trying to say. Like
Okay.
you can't actually get purchase on it.
Okay.
Was that hope or fear?
That was with hope.
Okay. So you mark a hope. Spotlight goes back to me.
Hope it says this, right?
Well, but he failed.
No, it's still fair. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he failed. Barnacle. A tentacle lashes out at you, and you kind of hop up and backwards at the same time, and kind of land with a dagger in each hand, and it totally misses you. But now there's like 6 different tentacles coming out. Spotlight goes back to you guys. Who wants it?
I want to dart to this side of the pool.
Okay.
Drop the torch in the brazier,
Okay.
just so it keeps going.
Right.
Free up my hands, and I draw my dagger, my sword,
Okay.
and slash at one of the free roaming
Tentacles?
tentacles that looks like a bottle of rum.
Right. Sure.
the only thing I
No.
tried.
It's your favorite bartender. It's the guy who used to get your rum when you were underaged.
It's your emotional support.
I got 19. Oh,
19
actually, I've got.
hits.
Oh, well. It was more than that, but it doesn't matter.
That's okay.
With hope.
All right.
No, but damage.
Yes, please.
17.
Okay. You cut deeply into its tentacle and get a little piece of the body at the same time. And it cries out in pain. Namarta rushes forward, steps past you, takes a swing at it. Oh, she gets a nat 20.
What?
Doing double damage. And the spotlight is still with you guys. Who wants it?
I got this rain of blades. Let me try this.
Okay.
All right, so spend a hope to make a spellcast roll. Oh, that's HP. Spellcast roll.
Mm-hmm.
And that's same thing, right? That's 2 12s.
Yes. And
right.
you use your
Finesse.
spellcast
Okay, so
trait.
plus 2.
She yells, "Foul beguiler!"
15.
No. One away. You're one away from getting her.
Was that hope or fear?
Shit, fear.
Okay. All right. In that case, since you hurt me, I swing at you and completely miss. You managed to fend it off with your sword and dagger, but it definitely seems to turn its body in your general direction. And one of the great big eyes on the side opens, and then the pupils like, yeah, like it's really mad at you. JP or Jason, who wants it?
This thing might be made of
Who's
blood.
laying face down?
Say it again.
Who's that laying face down?
That is Jason, but he just got tripped. He got tripped by the murder frog.
Yeah, she's probably gotten up by now.
Yeah.
Does her body language look like she's still going,
Yeah.
still wanting to go into the pool?
No, she's okay.
I'll go come up there next to her and try to take a swing at this
Okay.
at disadvantage.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Everything's disadvantage.
So
Thinking about cutting the arm off.
so spend. I don't know how that's going to help. Spend a hope to use an experience, or somebody could spend a hope.
What if I roll a crit with disadvantage? How's that work?
You'd still get a crit.
Okay, so I got a crit.
You did. Excellent.
2 8s.
Okay. So you get a hope. You can clear stress, and
Mhm.
you do the maximum damage. Plus, you still get to roll
D8.
damage.
It's a D8, so 2d8.
Well, it's 2d8 anyway.
So
So it's 16 plus the
2d8
2d8.
is 16 plus is 29.
Yeah.
29, you say. Okay.
And does this thing look like it's here for a while?
I don't know what that means.
Does it look meaty, hardy?
No, after you hit it, it looks like it's in a lot of trouble. But you can place 2 tokens on your Vampiric Cursed Axe card. You are no longer blood starved. You're no longer blood starved. You have 2 days worth of blood in your axe now. And since you critted, spotlight is still with you guys. Jason, you're the only one who hasn't gone. This thing is in bad shape.
Yeah, she'll unleash chaos.
All right.
Okay. Oh yeah, so that's 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Okay, so that's gonna be 2 to 10.
Describe for us how you blast this thing into non-existence with your chaos. It has 1 hit point left, so
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I like my tentacle black sort of shadow wispy creature like towering over it.
oh, nice.
Right.
Okay.
And then we'll just kind of see it sort of just like suck it back down into the pool.
All right. Nice. So, it gets cut into calamari by his tentacle shadows of chaos. And you see it kind of sinking back down into the pool, right? Its ink sac is ruptured. But what you notice is as this starts to heat up, the water close to the pipe seems to be getting clearer. Like you can see more clearly close to the pipe on that side. Like your torches seem to go a little further into the water.
now.
Exactly right.
So is it like a filter? Is the pipe, or is pumping in fresh water?
Whatever's in the pool is temperature sensitive, and so it clarifies if we got to warm the water up.
Quick, everybody piss in it.
I already did it.
Counterproductive, but there's another brazier right
Yeah,
here.
yeah, we'll light that one too.
Okay. You light the other brazier, and as this one heats up more and more, whatever is convectioning through the pipe, it does start to make the water more and more clear on that side. So if you wait about 20 minutes, the pool is clear. And you can see down in there, and what you can see is there is a passage, like a archway at the bottom. So it's about 30 feet down. The pool's about 30 feet deep, and now it's like crystal clear water. And your torches reveal at the bottom there's like an archway, a doorway.
I'm your frog, guys. I'm a ribbit.
Do we want to explore the rest of the door first?
Well, let me dive down there. Maybe I'll see something. I'm amphibious, so I can breathe and move naturally underwater.
Bull! Your character sheet does not say that. Does it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Man.
I wasn't taking that into account. I just figured you'd turn into something that could breathe water, but that works too.
That was next. That's the next step.
Well, you can back him up then.
All right.
So we don't lose him again.
Hey, that's what happens when you miss a session, man. The dungeon gobbles you up.
Do you want company?
I mean, be available.
Okay.
Don't wander off.
All right.
I stick my raptor head down in the water to watch you,
Alright.
and turn it slightly so I can see you with one eyeball.
All right. You go down in there, and if everybody will look at Slack, please. You go down. There's a passage. You're swimming through it, right?
Ooh.
With your dog, with your what's the word I'm looking for? Your frog paddle, and then you come out right into this grotto. These stairs kind of come up out of the water.
So I'm out of the water.
Yeah, and there's
So,
a
okay.
little room.
All
Right?
right.
And it's very dark in here. There's just a little light filtering in from the passageway.
All right.
But what you see is an altar to the Bat God. Now remember, there were 3 gods of the ancient Kadari that you guys have known about from the beginning of the adventure, and one of them is the Bat God. Right? This is an altar to him. And if you look closely, you can see the altar itself is carved to look like a swarm of rats.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's kind of an altar. It's made of stone, but it's carved to look like a swarm of rats. There's his image on the front, and then behind it is his image again, with his wings outspread. What do you
How
do?
big is the chamber?
It's maybe 25 by 25.
Oh, so not that big.
No.
Okay. And anything else in there?
Nope.
Any other entrances that I can see?
Nope.
So pretty much just the.
Seems to be a dead end. The air in here is very stale.
Oh, so this is swim down and back up
Yes.
chamber.
Exactly.
And I mean, there's
He
no way
didn't-
you guys are going to get down here.
He didn't swim up as far as he swam down.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's on a low level.
Like
Yeah.
an underground.
Yeah, it's like an underground cave,
Underground, yeah.
but as long as it's airtight, the water won't.
Right.
But the air is going to be stale and
That's why the air kind of
gross.
Well,
seems kind of stale.
it's an
It's
altar
breathable.
that looks pretty creepy with the rats. That is an altar, right? I can tell they're not
Yeah.
real rats.
No, it's carved out of stone.
Okay.
I mean, they could magically turn into a swarm of rats, of
really
course.
organized rats.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's stone that's carved to look like that.
All right. Well, I mean.
Do you approach the altar? Because right now you're just kind of looking out of the water with
Yeah.
your 2 eyes.
I think I should check it out. I mean.
All right,
I mean, I'm very cautious though.
Okay.
I'm using my.
give me that roll with advantage.
All right. The
Pick and pull.
Pick and pull. All
Yeah.
right. What was that? An instinct?
Yes.
Okay. 16.
Okay. So you get up there. It looks like it's been undisturbed for centuries. And it's gross, but there's nothing particularly interesting until you look at that face on the front of the altar.
All right.
And as you look more closely, you can see inside the mouth. Okay? There's the head is hollow. And inside the mouth, there's like a plate with a hand-shaped indention. Right?
All right.
You just got to reach your hand in.
And you think to yourself, well, you just got to reach your hand in there. But you can see clearly that there are razor sharp
Yeah.
guillotine
Yeah, right.
situation going on where the teeth are.
Right.
Right? So you would have to reach your hand in through the guillotine to get to the turny part.
Yeah, I'm not into it.
It's a gauntlet extractor.
JP's so hot to cut his hand off, he could come and do it.
What do I
I mean, you
have?
can go back and consult with the rest of your group.
Are there any convenient Vecna-based prosthetics laying around?
Not in this room. Not in this.
How deep is the mouth?
Maybe a foot.
Okay, so I mean, I couldn't like poke it with a dagger.
Sure.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, without getting my hand in there.
Yeah.
I'm real
Yeah.
careful
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
Stick my dagger in and touch the.
Okay, so yeah, when you touch the hand, the blades are like snick snack, and kind of it doesn't break your dagger, right? But it kind of cuts into the leather of the handle. You know
Oh,
what I'm
I
talking about?
got far in there. Okay.
Yeah, well, it's a foot, so you know,
Okay.
dagger. Yeah,
All right.
I'm assuming you're kind of holding it by the end, by
Oh,
the
yeah.
pommel. Yeah, and you kind of. But as soon as it touches the hand, it's a right hand.
All right.
The hand indention, the blades kind of.
All right.
And it's pretty forceful. The bite force is pretty forceful. Nearly knocks the dagger out of your hand.
But that's clearly a trap, but it's protecting something, or is it just a fake trap to try to get you to lose your? Can I go around the back of the altar and
You can.
inspect and investigate?
You certainly can. But I'm certain there's nothing back there. The mechanism for the trap is inside the altar. It doesn't really describe what's behind it, so yeah, it's just stone.
All right. I guess I swim back, jump back in, swim back, and tell everybody what I've experienced.
Okay. What do you guys?
How big was this altar?
Well, the room was 25 by 25, so the altar would fit inside there.
Yeah.
It was about man size.
Like the size of this
Is it a
table?
bat monster or is it monster-sized treasure?
I didn't see any treasure in there.
I mean, the altar doesn't look like it opens. Of course, maybe the hand opens.
Remember thing.
Yeah, so you weren't.
Oh, it might just
Unlock
release the
other
energy. to
While
use.
you weren't here, they've unlocked two things that sent a pulse of energy elsewhere in the dungeon.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so there was a keyhole in the mummy's coffin that the key from the first room opened.
Yeah.
And then the puzzle they solved in that second. Remember, right before we left, you guys noticed that wheel had the. So they solved that, and that sent a pulse of energy somewhere. So that's what they're talking about. You got to fill the frog in. He was on his own separate adventure.
Do the blades look like they would amputate or just cut?
You
Well,
think
it
they
said it
would
was
definitely
forceful.
amputate.
And it damaged it nicked my dagger.
Okay, I've got a really bad idea. I'm gonna try it out. Because I have a crystal vial full
I'm
of
interested.
acid that will eat anything. Maybe if it scissors through this crystal vial, gets the acid on the blades get eaten away by the acid. Then we can just punch the button without getting sliced.
You give him the acid?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a crystal scroll tube full of. Were you going to get that?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Nope. We got a lot done that session.
Yeah.
It's a crystal scroll case where the scroll's rotten and gone, but I filled it with the black tar acid from a giant beetle
Mm-hmm.
from outside. But it
Alright.
eats stone, wood, metal, so we were told.
Yeah.
So I collected some in my
Alright.
endless goal of weaponizing a dungeon against him.
All right.
All right,
So you
so
swim.
I
So
swim
he
back
hands
down.
you that. You swim back through.
Don't get in. Don't get it on you.
Right.
Okay. So you kind of.
I'm very careful.
Okay. So so nothing happens when you put it in there. You've got to push it all the way back to where it touches the hand.
Right.
Okay. So you do that. The thing slams shut. It breaks right through the crystal.
Yeah.
And the tar goes everywhere. And you kind of are left holding the end of this the crystal stopper at one end. Yeah, so you smell this terrible smell, and you see this hissing and corrosion effect, and you look. Give me a finesse reaction roll.
Okay. Do I have any advantages?
You do, because this is basically a trap, disarm,
Okay.
detect.
Oh, is that enough to?
What are you asking?
21 with
Oh, nothing.
fear.
You're able to determine that the trap is no longer functional. That it has been Bert has successfully
Yeah.
weaponized the dungeon against the dungeon, and yeah, it's the blades are broken.
Okay, they're not going to work.
Yeah.
So all right, I test it with
You
my
test
dagger.
it, okay? Yeah,
All
nothing
right.
nothing bad happens.
So
Okay, so you put your hand on. Do you turn it?
yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you start turning it. You realize it only is going to turn clockwise.
Okay.
You turn it about 80 degrees, and it kind of clicks. And when it does, this kind of mote of bluish white light kind of forms and it goes through the floor. You kind of see it go and up out of the room.
Did another one, huh?
Which is what they saw before.
Okay.
Now, when that happens, from this direction, you guys distinctly hear the sound of stone grinding on stone. You distinctly hear like kind of noise.
Did we see the light, or
I
did
don't-
it not come through this room?
I don't think you would have seen it because it basically
I
goes through the
saw it.
floor. You saw it go through the floor.
okay.
I don't think you guys would have seen it, but you hear the grinding sound. And then a few minutes later, or moments later, your ribbit sticks his head back up through the water, and he's back. You guys have solved my pool room.
Nicely done.
Hey.
Which is still a little weird to you because it's a raptor saying.
How are you supposed to solve that?
Do you want to know? Would it ruin it if I told you?
Spoiler alert.
You're supposed to have to put on the gauntlet from the gauntlet.
Oh.
Oh, well, yeah.
Is
Well, in
it-
that case, would any gauntlet have served?
No, that gauntlet is special. But you found a different solution, which is perfectly fine. All right, so you guys are cooking right along. You've solved three of the things, and you guys go through this hallway.
Yep. I'll be up close to the front
Okay, now this is going to take
in hunter mode.
for our avid listener. This is based on a room that was just posted by what's his name over at what's his face?
I'm talking about who's it?
Yeah, it was just posted by Hanker and Fernail over at Runehammer Games. And I'm like, I am using that room tonight. Mm-hmm. All right.
Is Gary giving me any money? Do I need to remind him?
Oh, I don't. I've not
Oh,
noticed.
I'll say, hey, you're giving Glenn some money for his food, right?
Pizza money. Okay.
I gotta remind him and stuff.
I know. The kids these days. All right. So you come in here, and did JP leave us? JP, you there? He does not approve of my dungeon design. All right. You guys reach. You go through the very next area, and basically you see this, a T intersection. Okay. Lynn, you do not see any signs of any traps around the entryway.
All right.
This looks like a good use of Marlowe's eye.
I agree. I think you might be right.
She could send it down
Oh no, that's
the passageway and look at the corners and see what she sees.
Okay, hold on. Everybody look at Slack.
oh no.
So this right here is a statue that basically more or less fills the hallway. Okay? And it has a dragon, sort of a stylized dragon on the front of it, looking at you. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. So which way do you send your eye there, Jason?
Where's that dragon located?
Right here.
Got it.
He's sitting on
Okay.
that.
Well, it's basically like a big statue, okay? So that picture isn't perfect because it's basically the front of a block that is carved to look like him,
Okay.
okay? It's a 5x5 stone block, almost as tall as the passageway, carved on the front to look like a dragon.
Right.
I asked
Okay.
Marlowe, do you think it's magical?
That's a good question. So, is her spider sense tingling?
I don't think you can detect magic through your wizard eye. I think it's
No.
it has to be like within close range or something.
I believe that's true. We're going to find out.
Okay.
That is within close range.
Yeah.
Can you peek around the corner? I mean, we've already seen it there, so we know it's there.
Yeah. So is she within close range?
Not quite.
Not quite.
You're gonna
But
have
if
to.
she walked up to the entrance, would it put her there?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're gonna have to actually go into the hallway a little bit to be within close range.
Probably not gonna do that. Okay. So she's gonna recommend that that everybody hold back at least out of the hallway while she sends this eye down to see what she sees. Now, let's first park it in front of that statue and move it up to see if there's any reaction.
The statue does not react to your eye at all.
What does she see about this statue? Does it appear that there are any ports, maybe open holes for nostrils?
Yeah, in fact, the nostrils look like they could shoot out steam, like it's shown in the picture.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Right.
That is true.
You got any mushroom magic you can put on that thing?
And can the eye go around that corner?
Sure.
Okay. So if the eye moves up to the next corner, is there anything else that's visible that's out of character?
Okay. So here is what you see. So basically, there is a kind of a twisty-turny situation going on here.
Mm-hmm.
The hallway goes like this, then like this, then there's another passageway behind.
Yeah.
Okay? In the passageway behind, there are two alcoves.
Yeah.
And then two hallways go like this.
Yeah. Okay. So she'll bring the eye back. And what she's going to look for is like if she can perceive in the floor like the possibility of there being kind of like pressure plate traps, something that might activate the statue if it were possible.
You don't see anything like that. You do notice these alcoves have like some mummy wrappings and some deteriorated bones piled up in them, like they used to have mummies standing in them or something. But the floor looks completely innocent to you.
The floor looks okay. She's going to report.
Okay. What do you guys do?
All right, so Barnacle doesn't see any traps.
No, not standing there. And now I'm gonna to fill in our avid listener. Go to Instagram and go to 11-Foot Pole, or Facebook and go to 11-Foot Pole, and you'll get to see a picture of what the players are facing, and their eventual doom will make more sense.
All right, so you guys want me to very craftily go out there so I can just like step out and see what I can see? And I've got I'm a night walker. No, that's what about I can.
We have a lot of magical items too, like
your
in our
Underborn
inventory.
thing.
Yeah, you have advantage on rolls to hide, investigate, or perceive details. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So that's kind of obviously it's harder to investigate or perceive details in the dark than it would be in the light. It's not like it's easier for you in the dark.
Okay.
It would be harder for anybody in the dark, but you get advantage because you can kind of see in the dark.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Like
I
it's not
just have a marginal advantage, but it's not like
but it's not better than having decent light.
Okay.
It's just if everybody's squinting, you can squint better than most.
Okay.
You get advantage to squint.
Well, and then I've also got my pickpocket. Do I gotta? No, I don't have to do a hope or anything. I just have it. It's an ability.
Right. Yeah. Any type of trap disarming or locating, you have advantage on.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't have to spend anything for that. You're the party's rogue.
All right. So step out there. Do I see anything, or do I need to just get closer?
I'm sorry. I got a text from my wifey. Okay. What did you say?
I was gonna kind of move out here and just slowly.
As soon as you cross this line.
All right.
Okay. As soon as you are out of the entryway and into the hallway, the dragon spits out steam.
All right.
And then it comes screaming down the hallway towards you. 5, 10, 15, 20. So when it hits you, it's got momentum.
Frogger doesn't get to move out of the way?
You do get to try to move out of the way.
Right.
Give me a DC 13 agility reaction roll, please.
18.
All right. So you jump out of the way
Fear.
at the last second.
All
That was a
right.
reaction roll, so it doesn't matter. You jump out of the way at the last second. This thing screams down to the other end. You guys all see it go by and notice it has a dragon carved on this side too. And then it slams into this wall.
Yeah, cool.
And destroying your eyeball on the way by.
Oh, no.
And you guys all hear doom, hit the wall on the other side.
I've seen a trap like this before.
Impossible. The
Have I
video
ever told you how I lost my leg?
So I'm gonna put a for the podcast. I want to put like last time on 11-foot pole, and it's gonna be you, the scene where you unfurled your leg,
Yeah.
and then it's gonna be JP where he was asked people to hold the axe for him while he did stuff. It's like every time it's gonna be last time on 11-foot pole.
Hey, let me ask you. I wrote down the last time I played a ring of protection, advantage on a reaction. Is that-
That's against magic like spells.
Okay, against spells. Okay.
Yes. All right. So you've seen a trap like this. This is how you lost your leg. Now you need to start telling stories about how you got it back. What do you guys do?
No,
Hey,
I'm not
when
going
I
to
said
do.
when I said that eye around the corner, is the passageway the same width?
It sure enough is. It's
Oh,
exactly
okay.
5 feet wide all the way around. All of these are
Okay.
exactly as wide as the Juggernaut.
And
Okay.
it triggered me past this plane,
Yes.
not this plane.
Correct. So these 2 5-foot spaces seem safe. But as soon as he stepped past this threshold,
Because it increases the damage done
The-
if there's 2 people there.
the steam came out and then it shot down the hallway towards him.
And
JP, can you see all this well enough?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know if I need to move the camera so you guys can see what's going on. 'Cause it's a very visual room / puzzle.
all right, so Marrow creeps up closer
Okay.
in its raptor form,
Uh-huh.
and having seen how fast that thing moved,
Uh-huh.
could I out?
No.
Like a freight train.
I think if
Give
it's going to have to go all the way to the before it can. If one person triggered it, as soon as it passed, the other person went the other behind it.
Yeah.
That would be the way that one person would get by, and then lead it. And once you get to the alcove, you can duck it.
Who's going to be the trigger then?
He was looking right at you as he brought it up.
Guys at once.
Who's got the?
Yeah.
I've got the +2 agility, and I got the survivor.
I got +1 agility.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're
but
the one volunteering to do the run.
Yeah, I'll trigger it for you, or vice versa.
If you want to trigger, I will run.
It's a good idea.
It is. It is. All right.
Well, wait.
Offer some of the rum.
Cool. I'm still a raptor. Open mouth.
I mean, you can still talk, so...
I will gladly drink some of it.
And I would think that whoever's triggering it would have an advantage because they know it's going to happen, so he can step or she can step
I
out.
totally
there.
agree. I think he would have advantage on his agility reaction roll, DC 13.
So
So you're going to step across
I'm gonna-
the plane over here.
I'm gonna move into the friendly 2 squares, right?
Sure.
I'm gonna basically move diagonally,
Uh-huh.
hit this wall, and push off of it.
Okay.
Kind of run in,
That's your advantage.
kick
'cause
off,
you
and
know
go
what you're doing.
directly back into the safe spot.
Okay. Yeah. Roll with advantage.
Spending a hope
Okay.
to activate my survivor experience. I'm used to getting out of.
Because
Now, if I lose my leg here,
I wanna talk later about whether survivor is too broad of a category.
this,
not right
this
this
is the
minute.
first time I've used it.
But that's true. That's true.
It's 7. I got an 11
You got 11 with advantage.
with fear. Oh, with advantage.
You got it,
Advantage.
13 is the DC.
13.
Oh my
On the money.
gosh. Okay. So guess what? There's a dragon face on this side too. And the steam comes out and you like push off the wall and you kind of slip. You're trying to be too fancy and you kind of slip as you try to jump back and this thing comes screaming at you like a freight train. As soon as it goes by, you try to dodge in and sure enough, it does exactly what you're describing. It hits the far wall and then it comes charging back at you. So the way it works is the amount of damage it does is based on how long of a running start it has on getting you.
Okay.
So, you are going to have to make the... I'm going to say since your plan was so clever, you're going to have to make the DC 13 agility reaction roll.
Okay.
But I'm going to have you make it here so I can completely smush you
Yeah, that
to
makes sense.
paste
Yeah.
if
All
you
right.
fail. And you don't get advantage unless you can think of a way that... I can't think of a way that anybody could.
I mean,
aid
he
you.
had a head start. I mean, he
Yeah,
was like
yeah,
he was
yeah.
like ready to go.
Sure.
I'm gonna spend a hope to use
Yeah.
Wild Thing because I am.
There you go.
I am in flight mode now.
Yes.
You got the crown?
No, we left the crown. in the
Okay.
other room.
So you can just drop it here, the thing crush it.
Oh no!
Yikes.
Oh my word!
It looks like you fell flat on his face.
1, 2,
Oh my
3, 4,
God.
5, 6, 7.
Well, he's flat on his face now.
No more mushrooms with this pizza.
Okay, so it's 10d6. So help me out. That's 4,
Casual.
and 5 is
9.
9, and 7 is 15. We had 9, 16,
16.
That's what I
right?
said.
How many was that? That was 3.
Uh-huh.
That was 6 total.
Okay.
Roll 2 more
Oh,
times.
okay.
23. Ooh. 34.
Okay.
Okay.
So you take 34 direct damage. Direct means you can't spend armor to reduce it.
Oh. Okay. What about
Your idea is still better than mine.
And, yeah, you can't use your
I
beetles
can't
either.
use my beetles.
Sorry.
Okay.
It counts as
Okay.
armor.
All right. Well, that's severe. So I'll take. That'll be 3.
And you are pinned against the wall
Yeah.
in a very awkward pose,
Yeah.
being crushed. So here's what's going to happen. Every action, he's going to take additional damage. Whoever takes an action, doesn't matter if you're taking an action that you roll, whoever, basically every spotlight, he's going to take additional damage.
Because he's getting crushed.
Because this thing is like continuing to press him flat against the wall.
Sorry. She's not getting any lasagna. She's telling me that.
Oh.
Okay, I think I can do this.
Right.
I'm going to go the other direction.
What?
At the very least, it'll release you.
It definitely will.
You gotta crawl.
The problem is you don't like even to have a chance to outrun it. He had to get it going the other direction. If you run out there, there's no way you can make it to the corner.
It's gonna.
in
Yeah,
time.
it's gonna.
You're not
come
even going to
straight
get a
at-
save. You're just going to be squished. And you could step out there and jump back again
Can we
to
throw,
release
can we
him.
throw something out there? Can we trip it some kind of way?
I don't know.
What was back here? Wasn't there?
That's the pool room.
That's the pool room. Can we throw a brazier in there?
The braziers are like mounted to the.
Well, we only get one action. So in the interest of saving his life, time, I chug my potion of invisibility
Okay.
because I don't know how it detects us, but it's not the floor
Okay.
because it can't be pressure plates and this thing's sliding back and forth across. So
Okay.
I'm hoping it's magically seeing us, and the potion will stop it from seeing me and make a run for it.
Okay. You take 9 more direct damage. So you're going this way?
Yep.
You don't have to roll anything.
Okay, I'm just hit.
So no, no, you're invisible. So
Oh, it worked.
Yeah, it works. So when you turn invisible, I think you put 3. You don't have your core book, do you? You have my core book.
Here, I got mine right here.
I've got tokens here.
Okay, put 3 tokens.
I get like 3 actions I can take while invisible.
Exactly.
Okay.
Find out what spell I'm talking about next time on 11 Foot Pole.